Oh, we're live. Oh, look at that. We're live. We'll do it live. So yeah, welcome back to Quick Build After Quick Build After Dark. I know the name of my own show. That's totally fine. Yeah, we've taken off 2 weeks, which was nice. I really enjoyed not having to do this, but I guess we're back. It's a lot of fun. Unfortunately, there's something on my screen, so let me click on that. There we go. I clicked it. Look at that. And it's Quick Build After Dark. I will pull up the branding stuff and say for legal reasons, I don't know, this show aren't my views. There we go. I got that out of the way. That'll hold up in court. And let's put my party hat on. So I haven't actually picked the word yet, so that's a little embarrassing. We're going to come up with a name, or you can donate to Wolf Dog Hot Dogs. Hopefully that's in the description of the video. Wolf Dog Hot Dogs, they had a fire. They got to raise money to reopen. They're my favorite hot dogs ever, and they're ran by my definitely best friend, Steve, who definitely knows of my existence, which is funny. He does know of my existence. I don't know if we're best friends. I think we're okay with each other. Let's put it that way. But yeah, you should donate so that they can open again and I can eat those hot dogs. Also, Daryl is craving those hot dogs as well. And nobody ever wants to disappoint Daryl, you know, our guest star who comes in sometimes and is completely silent on the show. Honestly, he's one of the best guest stars because he just shuts the fuck up and lets me talk, which is obviously why I make the show, just so I can talk. So yeah, I'll torture myself. I'll roll an 8-sided dice if you can prove you donated something, or if you guess the mystery word, which is actually, I just came up with the mystery word. The hint for this is it's a vegetable that grows in the ground. There you go. That's a pretty good hint. I like that. I think I can actually make a banner. You're gonna watch me figure out how to make a banner right now. The secret word is a root vegetable that grows in the ground, which honestly I think most things grow in the ground. There you go. Look at that. I can even spell correctly. Today we're gonna build a bunch of random creator shit. We're gonna first there's going to be the space shuttle, cute, right? There's going to be this motorcycle, very cute. There's going to be unicorn, cute again. There's going to be this promo that I've already kind of opened because I needed to see if they had tan parts in here, you know, because I was building this boy right here. Wow, he looks terrifying on camera right now. He looks good in person. So we'll get to that promo. But first, we're going to start off with one of my favorite things, which is this is a 4+ Lego set. A 4+ Lego set means that it's made for children 4+, which means normally it's made for tiny children who will struggle to build things. That being said, it means that it's very easy to build, and it's full of parts I needed earlier this week, so I probably would have opened it a lot sooner had I noticed that. Anyways, this set will most likely be forfeit once I'm done building it, but I'm going to see how quickly I can build a 4+ set, because as you all know, I'm a bit older than 4+. And we obviously want to be able to see what we're building, so we're going to change the camera angle a little. I'm a bit older than 4+, I think. I mean, mentally probably not. Drunk Lily's here! Hey, Drunk Lily. How's being upside down? I heard that, it's upside down there, obviously. I'm at least 4, okay? I'm not 3. Let's not get silly here. I'm also drinking wine today. I was going to do this sober, and then I decided not to. So let's see how quick we can build it. Now, I always find when you're doing the build it quick challenges, you need to, open the box as well, part of the timing. I also didn't even start a timer, so whatever. It looks like I'm building some kind of a construction site, which is cute because, construction is fun. 3.5. I'm at least 4. Come on, not 3.5. I probably look 12 some days, which is nice. Other days, I definitely do not look 12. Probably when I wake up in the morning and I see myself on camera for work, I go, ugh. I'm sure that's a lot of my mornings, actually. Honestly, I wish I didn't have cameras that pointed at me or mirrors, just so I could never know. I could have mustard all over my face and, I would have no idea. That's what I want in life. Ooh, the printed construction piece is in this. Oh, no, I can't find a piece. Wow, am I missing a piece in a 4+ set? That's embarrassing. I found it. It's not that embarrassing, I guess. I've never built a Lego set while drunkly. That is very surprising to hear because I have never done that. That sounds really challenging, actually. Like, who could drink while building Lego? That sounds like it would go against the Lego terms of being a member of their ambassador network, which on the stream I will definitely say nothing about that. Because I'd probably get in a little bit of trouble if I start talking about the ambassador program on Quick Build After Dark. There's probably very clear guidelines about exactly what I'm doing not being allowed. But, you know, that's just life, innit? Shit, I'm trying to build this fast. I'm failing. I can't officially say anything about that, Drugwooly. But, yeah. It is exciting to talk about that place because it is terrifying and I'm scared of them. I'm very scared of Lego. There's some days I'm making Quick Build After Dark and I'm like, man, I hope I don't get a cease and desist today. I mean, it would be unenforceable. Let's be real, Lego. Send it. That would be jokes. I get to laugh about that, but like, hush, hush. Let's keep this at low viewership. Stop being fans. Just turn it off. Don't let anybody know. That's the secret, right? I do have a lot of friends in the Lego Ambassador program and Lego Ambassador Network. There we go. It's not the lap, it's the lamb. And also, our lovely land ambassador in Toralug is Mark. And Mark is awesome. And I'm very glad that I am not the land ambassador because Lugs got some weird rules put on them. Sorry, if you're new to Lego stuff, a LAN is the Lego Ambassador Network. The LAN ambassador to the Lug is a Lego Ambassador Network member who is our ambassador to the Lego user group. Isn't that fun? Didn't you just hear a lot of info that really, to some of you, you're like, oh yeah, of course, I know exactly what that means. But to most of you, you're probably like, what the fuck are all these acronyms? Why do we have so many acronyms? That's just Lego. Acronyms out the ass. Today, I heard another acronym that I always forget. It's Mint in Sealed Box. MISB, not NISB, which is New in Sealed Box, which is obviously different, I guess. I mean, I don't really care. I find most of those acronyms while selling kind of stupid because a lot of people don't know all those acronyms. And it's also like, just as a reminder, it's a children's toy. Like, unless it's really old, it's still a children's toy that still keeps coming out. Like, look, I just built a fucking little monster truck thing. Isn't that beautiful? These junior sets, man, they're tougher than I thought. Look at all the time it's taken me to build these. As we continue, I want to thank everybody for watching Quick Build After Dark, especially when I take a 2-week break and then people still show up. Sorry. I was a little worried that nobody would show up because, you know, the show's terrible. And why would you go out of your way to watch Quick Build After Dark again? Always surprises me, though. People show up still. And I'm like, why are you here? What is wrong with you? You know, stop it. Get some help. That's really the motto of this show. Look at that. I built a little trailer. I'm going to build some rocks to go in the trailer. Ooh, yeah. 4+ sets. Now I feel accomplished. This is like when I go rock climbing and I do the easy ones. I go, well, at least I finished something for once. Which is like most of my rock climbing. I'm very bad at it. Like, just truly awful. But at least I'm better at Lego building. Ooh, trying to build this fast. After all, I am called Quick Build every once in a while. I should probably try to build something quick. This is dude's little glasses. Got it. Woo! Almost dropped the piece. We're good. The acronyms. Denise, don't you love all the acronyms? Don't you want to hear about more acronyms? My favorite one is WSIB, not WISB or OSHA. It's different because WISB is the Workers insurance substantial business. Yeah, that was correct. Nobody can tell me that was wrong. That was totally a real acronym, and that's what that means. Although I did hear another great acronym the other day, and I made a great joke about it, and I forgot the joke. So there's the punchline. The punchline is I have no idea what it was. But just trust me, it was funny. That's what I gotta tell people when I'm making my weirdly comedic stream. I go, don't worry. The thing that I'm telling you about, funny. Just trust me. I know the stream has never been funny before, but just believe it this time. Just for my own personal enjoyment, just believe that I am possibly funny once in a while. So my wife doesn't seem to understand that because I am really bad at, having a filter, especially in public. When a joke presents itself to me, I gotta make it half the time. And my wife is very patient with it. So I'm lucky in that sense, where I am a very patient wife who puts up with my sense of humor in public, which is often, honestly, just as bad as this. You think that this is bad? You came to it and decided to watch it. In public, people just have to deal with this from me. It's awful. For them. For me, it's amazing, because I find so much joy in just being an uncomfortable asshole. But I guess that's just life for me. Maybe one day I'll mature and won't do that. But it's been a few years. I think we've lost. It's not a carrot, Denise. Get out of here. Carrots, come on. Nobody even likes carrots, which is a lie. Carrots are the best. Like, if I ever meet somebody who doesn't like carrots, I'd be like, why? How could you not like carrots? The natural sugars? Just what you can do with carrots, they're fucking universal. Which is funny because my sister hates strawberries. Who hates strawberries? Who would choose strawberries to dislike? Like, somebody says cherries, you're like, yeah, I get it. Cherries are kind of hit or miss. But strawberries, like, fuck. I feel like if I didn't like strawberries, I wouldn't tell anybody ever. Just because it would be easier. Same as like those people who have never seen Star Wars. If you've never seen Star Wars, that's great. I know that maybe you haven't seen Star Wars before. That's fine. Just don't tell anybody that. Go watch it, but don't tell anybody. Michael Chan, it is not taro. Unfortunately, it is not taro. That is my favorite type of bubble tea that I get. I get taro bubble tea all the time. Nicole is getting bubble tea. I'm like, yo, get me some taro. But I'm a weirdo because I like to get the tapioca pearls and the taro at the same time. So it's like a weird like taro smoothie with the tapioca pearls. But that's only because I always have to be sucking balls. Every moment of the day, I gotta suck balls. That's just, it's my curse. It's the way I live. Sucking balls. Well, we're almost done our junior set. I got a little distracted. I had to talk about sucking balls, my passion. Obviously, that's exactly how I feel about that. It's my passion that I care deeply about. Not Lego. Lego is my secondary hobby. First hobby, sucking balls. I think Nicole's on the phone upstairs, and it's weirding me out because I'm trying to talk. Like, I want to hear me. Oh, salty chocolate balls. Michael Chan, that is a very good reference. I fucking love early South Park. Newer South Park, they seem to take themselves a little too seriously, which is fine some days. We lost a piece, but it's pretty much built. Let's not worry too much about the piece missing. I lost a tire. Very sad. Boop. Okay. And we are done building the set. Check the timer. That was 10 minutes for a junior set. I'm sure it's the world record. Nobody has to check. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We're missing a fucking tire. What sucks is I saw the tire roll away, and I thought I grabbed it and like saved it, But I guess fucking not. Jeez. It's really gone. Okay, I'll check my bulk later for that. We're done a junior set. Let's move on to the Easter promo. So every year, to celebrate the death of our Lord and Savior, Jesus, we hide eggs, and rabbits lay eggs. Chocolate eggs. Doesn't make sense, you know, a dude died a couple thousand years ago, so we get a mammal to lay an egg, not a platypus, a rabbit, to lay an egg made out of chocolate, and then we have to find them places. History is weird sometimes. That's not even the weirdest thing. Like, what's the other one? We drink blood sometimes. But it's not blood. It represents some dude's blood. Wild, right? So, there's like Easter bunnies in this. Oh, sorry, I didn't put up the box yet. That's very foolish of me. You know, we have brand standards here at Quick Builds, the company that is of definitely employees. You know, there's at least one employee. So that makes it a real business. Obviously, everybody knows that. I do love these little Easter sets just because they're simple little rabbits. They have some good parts. Once you're done with them, you just rip them apart and keep the parts for other shit. Or if you're really crazy, you just build something weird out of the existing parts. Okay, I'm building an egg now, I guess. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times, my good Quick Build After Dark watchers? I always find it's kind of hard to come up with good references when you're building more generic sets. Like, the second I start talking about actors and stuff, then I get a lot of references and I can start just like riffing a little more. But sometimes it's a little harder when I'm building something simple, like where I would have to make fun of a religion quite a bit because it's an Easter promo. See, normally not cool to just roast religions, but I grew up as part of this religion, so I get to make fun of it now. So Easter is fucking weird. Lent is another weird one that comes right before Easter. Allegedly. Somebody said that recently when I was at a funeral, and I was like, I don't remember when Lent is, but I think that's wrong. But I don't remember well enough to tell you it's wrong, so I'll just take your word for it that Lent was recent. And if anybody ever asked me what I give up for Lent, I would say I gave up lint. I gave up lint for Lent. So what I did, I stopped using my dryer, took out the lint collector. No more lint for Lent. I thought that was very funny. A lot of people not very impressed by that joke, unfortunately. I kind of hate building round in Lego just because there's no consistent answer to how you really get stuff to be properly round in any way. So the Lego group really just does a ton of weird shit to make round shit. I think my favorite one recently, actually not that recent, was Saturn V. Has some really good rounded edges on it. But that's using like some much more complicated tricks than, you know, eggs. What's up, nerd? You feeding me or just saying
I don't
hi?
know if you, the viewers, know this, but Joseph doesn't like eating on the stream, so he probably won't eat this delicious dinner I made him. So I'm going to make him eat a spoonful of it so he can tell me that it's great, and then I'm going to leave. Try it. Try it. I literally called my brother to ask him what not to put in it.
I've been fed.
Not bad, eh?
Thank you for feeding me.
He told me to put an egg in it, and I didn't. I feel that's the only thing that you would have done differently.
Always put an egg in it. Look what I'm building.
I'll fucking put an egg in it then. A
Egg.
circle!
No, I'm building an egg.
It's a circle!
You don't have to go and put an egg in it right now. I'm just...
It'll be better.
Okay.
Will it be better? Would it be easier?
Just do it. Just do it. It's fine.
Do it?
Just do it.
I'll fucking do it.
Okay, Nicole's doing something with an egg. We're building an egg, guys. This is the Easter promo that came out. For some reason, I got like 8 of them. And then I was selling them to people. And then I went, hey, wait a minute. The parts in this are way more useful than the amount of money I could get for it. And of course, to find a part that I needed in a build earlier, I know, I was so happy that I got to bring up the Saturn V, Denise, because I know you built it recently. I was sitting here going, oh, Denise is going to know that. She's going to be that, the Leonardo DiCaprio meme of the... That's not the face he makes, but just screen cap that, and that's the new Leonardo DiCaprio meme, though. I don't even remember what kind of face he's making. Nobody can show me the face either, so... Although we do have the technology to pull it up on the stream. I know. It's very impressive. Technology's come far enough that I pay for a program that will let me do stuff like that. Also, I really respect the people who we have that mystery word, and they don't just slap in like 50 guesses at a time. And it's very nice. It's nice because this one's very easy and is going to get guessed very quickly. As I build my egg. Ow, I actually pulled my arm in a weird way rock climbing yesterday. That when I press down on bricks, like at this angle, actually really hurts. Weird. I guess I'm getting old. You can just put me down now. Oh, this is actually doing an interesting way to do a circle, I think. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. They did color code the brackets nicely so that I don't fuck it up while building it. I like when they do that because I'm very good at just building quickly but not well. And fucking up entire things that I need to reset. Like this guy behind me needed a big reset earlier. I basically had to dissect half his head because I put the arrow on Aang's face way too low. It was like at his nose. It looked like a nose. Which, as you all know, Lego people do not have noses. The only Lego people with noses are generally people without noses. Or really racist depictions of Native Americans. Look at that. Just type nose into Bricklink and just scroll through all the heads. It's pretty funny. Because you'll see a lot of what I just said is, unfortunately, quite true. Nicole is returning with egg, apparently. Does this have an egg in it now? Which I was kind of forced to believe is good. Eggy.
Dinner for later.
Thank you so much. Nicole is very nice and brings me food on Quick Build After Dark. Normally I try to eat before or after it. As you can tell, I try not to eat on the stream, especially because it's no longer in the format where I could just eat and be silly. We're in our new format. New and better Quick Build After Dark. Which I know there's probably been more new episodes than old episodes at this point. But I only do an hour. Used to be 2 hours every 2 weeks. And I would like really extend it. Like the streams would get very long and keep going. But we're a new Quick Build After Dark where we don't do that kind of shit here. We don't. No. We don't do that here. Excuse me. So now I can't even eat on the stream. It's very sad, I know. I cry every time when I'm just sitting here starving to death. I'm also not even building an egg. This is a basket, I think. Yes. It's a basket, not an egg. I lied to all of you. I know. How could you ever forgive me? Maybe you can find it in your hearts. Please don't cancel me for lying. Which, as I actually mentioned to Brother from Another Brick this week, honestly, I mentioned him on the stream way too fucking much. But he's just like my main person to just rip on every time I get a chance. I talked to him about getting canceled. He's like, oh, I've been canceled before. I'm like, don't you have to be successful first? So, in my case, can't really get canceled if I'm not successful. Eat that logic. Snowflakes? What do people say to completely discredit people's opinions like assholes? I think it's Snowflake. Which honestly sounds like a cool name for a dog. I think it's actually the name of the Rick and Morty dog. Which, by the way, Rick and Morty sounds like it may be back with Justin Roiland because charges got dropped. The only reason he got fired, right? No other reason. Don't Google that. Just he's totally chill. Yeah, I'm not gonna dwell on that too much. This is a cool egg, you might say, considering it's a basket and not an egg. Okay, now I think we're gonna get into the real nitty gritty of this build. Ooh, I just built this. I know it's very hard to see right now, but it's gonna be worth it. Now I gotta shove some circles on it. Throw that shove in a circle. Actually, an interesting way to get the distance without using a Technic bushing. Honestly, Technic bushing is like one of my favorite pieces because they're just super fucking useful, and they create that like half brick distance that so many things could need. But I feel like I really underutilize them because I never remember that Technic exists. Like every time I make stuff strong, I'm just like, add more bricks. Put a lot of bricks in there. So I've done with a few of those turtle builds that I don't know if I've posted the most recent one, but I probably should at some point. Because I'm building a large turtle. Well, I've built a large turtle that Toralug is going to display because the last turtle I fucking dropped and exploded really, really bad. So I had to completely rebuild it in like an afternoon. It was nice. It's not a rutabaga. I mean, that is a great word. Rutabaga, great word. Gotta admit, really like the word rutabaga. Or ragamuffin, which is my safe word. And a great Witcher reference. Go watch The Witcher. It's great. I'm sure the first 3 seasons will be great forever. And then it might not be as good. I don't know why. I don't want to be a complete hater, but like, yeah. I don't know how I feel about recasting main characters. Rutabaga is a great guess. I will. Yeah, that's totally fair. Fuck, come on. Could even put a piece down. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Witcher season 4 having Chris Hemsworth, or no, not Chris Hemsworth, the other Hemsworth that is also wildly successful, and I'm not gonna bag on because like a lot of dudes just bag on other successful dudes. I guess people in general just bag on successful people for no reason. Oh, Kevin is here. But yeah, a lot of people will just bag on successful people for no fucking reason. And I don't want to be like that. So I'm going to hold my breath until Witcher season 4. And we'll see what happens with Liam's Hemsworths. Because I don't really know about that. I'm skeptical. I like Henry Cavill a lot. He's a big fucking nerd. Liam Hemsworth just seems like an Australian person. So, as you know, since Drunk Lily's not here, I hate Australian people. I gotta laugh when I say that. I don't really care. I don't really know what the difference is. We're all in the Commonwealth. Australians are fine. As a Canadian, I can't make fun of Australians in any ways. Because we're all little bitches who refuse to split off from the UK. So, if anything, we're all cowards together. Well, I don't know what it would really change for us. Like, what would change for Canada if we split off from the Commonwealth? For me, I don't think it would really do anything. Secret word. Kevin, how can the secret word be tacos? It says the secret word is a root vegetable that grows in the ground. Tacos don't grow in the ground, Kevin. Wait. You know tacos don't grow in the ground, right? Tacos could grow in the ground, like with all the fixins. Ooh, if somebody made a taco tree, just leave me there. I would die under the taco tree. That's all I would need for the rest of my life, just tacos. I mean, how long would your life be if you were eating just tacos? Let's be real. I think it would be a little shorter. But who would be complaining? You're under the taco tree. or I guess it grows in the ground, so you'd have to dig up tacos. Imagine that, you put your shovel in the ground, you pull up a full taco, and go, yeah, that pretty much, that would solve world hunger. Can't guess so many words at once. At least the other people are respectful. I will say that Rutabaga and Carrot have been asked, and Taro has already been asked. So you're pretty close, and in that list of words, I would definitely say that possibly one of them is the proper word. But I'm not letting you make 6 guesses at once. It's not how this works. It's not fun. I wish I was tacos. Bro, if the tacos were a root vegetable, fuck. Oof. That'd be great. That'd be so fucking great. I'm still dreaming about digging up tacos. Oof. What would you do? If you guys could dig up tacos, you would never leave the taco tree too. Then you could probably dig up any taco you want. It'd be like magic tacos. I guess the issue would be if it's a taco tree and you can get any taco you ask for. Could you get the cancer curing taco? If you had cancer, you'd probably go to the taco tree and go, hey, I need a taco that can cure cancer. So I guess it would have to be a specific type of taco. I don't know which taco would be my favorite. Maybe a carnitas taco. Ooh, El Pastor with the pineapple in it. That'd be a pretty good tree to pick for the taco tree. Okay, we have built a basket. Isn't that pretty? Look at this basket. Now let's put some rabbits in that basket. Horny bastards. Oh, there we go. And one of these new round pieces. That we've always had round pieces, but never just a nice big circle. Throw that ass in a circle. I'm gonna have a bite of my food now. So you guys just have to listen to me chew. Tastes like dead animals. Delicious. Just gonna chew a little more. What a French fry is before it hits the oil. That is correct. That is a potato, Denise. You have guessed the secret word. Now we pull up the secret word thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, we gotta close the Denise comment so that we can see the thing. I hate though that you open the 8-sided dice and it automatically rolls. When I want to open it up and then do it. Oh, Chrome tab 8-sided dice. Okay, let's go. Rolling the dice now. It's 0. Apparently. I think I gotta hit the roll button. Rolling dice. Just hit a cheeky refresh on that. There we go. We rolled a 7. If it's wet socks, I'm not doing it. Take a shot. That's actually really unfortunate. I do not have shots here at the moment. No, fuck. I gotta close the brand thing. It's coming. It's coming. Take a shot. Okay, so I'm just going to finish my drink and apologize for the fact that I do not have shots here. Tim Hortons apple fritter cereal. Michael Chan, I will definitely try that. But yeah, I can't take a shot, so full glass of wine is just going to have to do. Apparently. Oh, delicious. Yeah, it's weird. I don't have any hard liquor in the house at the moment. It's mostly because I bought some of the worst vodka I've ever had in my life on Saturday. And, like, I just had to get rid of it. That's how much I hated this vodka that I bought. I'm gonna have a little nibble of my food. Just wash down that wine taste. Delicious. This vodka was so bad. I actually left a review on their Google page about how this vodka was a war crime and how it, whatever they attempted to call it, was a lie because what they created could only plausibly be used to commit war crimes. But I still gave them 3 out of 5 stars, just because sometimes when you write those joke reviews, it's kind of rude to give them 1 star. Like, I think I have another 1 star, and it's because they gave me terrible food poisoning for 3 days. And then they contacted me basically to say, it couldn't have been our food. What else did you eat? And I was like, guys, just say a quick sorry, and then I can raise my stars a little bit. That's easy. Don't try to tell me that, no, you definitely didn't get sick here. Like, fuck you. I know what I ate. I know what came out of me. A Quick Build After Dark actually got moved from a Wednesday to a Friday because of it. And even then, when I tried to do the Quick Build After Dark, I was basically unable to drink. It made me feel so sick to drink. Which would have been a great time to actually do the sober Quick Build After Dark. That will eventually happen. You know, just because, as I probably say constantly, drinking every week, probably not sustainable or healthy. But, you know, as long as everybody's enjoying it, including myself, I think it can go for a bit. But we'll inevitably get some sober Quick Build After Darks. And maybe I'll learn how to speak, which is a common thing I also say on this show. Learning how to speak would be nice. Maybe one day we'll get there, but so far I don't really know how to speak. And you're all just gonna have to deal with that, okay? So boo-hoo. Now I'm building a rabbit's head and spitting rice on the table. It's fucking gross. Oh, the new Mando came out today. Don't leave the stream to go watch it. Watch it after. We're almost done here. Don't worry. It's like I tell my wife when we have sex. You know, it's almost over. Sorry. I found that way too funny, which is, you know, everybody needs a reminder once in a while that Quick Build After Dark is actually for me. You're just stuck watching it. And for whatever reason, people keep coming back to watch it. And you know what? That's your fault. You know what it is every week, and you keep coming to it. You really can't blame me anymore at a certain point. I just make the thing. This rabbit is kind of terrifying, actually. Maybe I should sell the rest for $20. But the thing is, it's like at least like $40 of good parts in here that could be used for other shit in the future. Which is so annoying because I can tell I'm like making my change into becoming somebody who just makes too many mocks, because I see good parts. I'm like, why would I put these on the store? What if I need these parts? And it's dumb because, you know, if I put them on the store and organize them, then I can open up my store and check them. But I guess I'm not smart enough. I'm gonna message Nicole about the volume of the TV once again. Generally, live streams, you don't want to hear Yellowstone. I mean, even like not on a live stream, you never really want to watch Yellowstone. You guys do love punishing me. And, you know, Michael Chan apparently, because he probably bought Holy Chuck Burgers this week, is just going to refuse to donate to a charity to get me to do another punishment. Just because he's cheap, obviously. And also, as the only person to ever donate to one of our charities on these streams, I can't really complain about it too much. But what the hell, Michael? Start donating some money. Is it the charity you don't like? You don't want to donate to help rebuild Wolf Dog? I need those hot dogs, man. I've been craving those hot dogs forever because they've been closed. I mean, he keeps doing a pop-up at one place, and I'm like, maybe I should go and get some of these fucking hot dogs. But obviously, I keep being lazy. and not going when he's open. Sucks because I feel like I could have gone this weekend, but I'm busy, doing some Lego stuff. Because I feel like most of my weekends become either whatever plans got made before Lego stuff, but the problem is my Lego stuff is always planned so far in advance that like plans don't happen. That was a sentence that made sense. Let's get back to the show and I'll stop being whatever that was. So I find it weird that on Easter rabbits suddenly lay eggs. It's very weird. Like I didn't know rabbits laid eggs, but I guess Easter is the time when they start laying those eggs. And therefore, the only mammal that lays eggs are rabbits. Everybody knows that. Not platypuses. Let's not talk about platypuses right now. Gonna give this rabbit his motherfucking head. It's actually kind of cute. But it can turn its head all the way around. It's like The Exorcist, right? I feel like I've probably seen The Exorcist. I just don't remember it. I know there's like a weird one with Anthony Hopkins. Is that the original Exorcist with Anthony Hopkins, or is he in like a sequel or some shit? Anthony Hopkins' acting career is so strange sometimes. It's like, oh, here he is in like Oscar-worthy good shit. And here he is in the newest Transformers. And like, I don't know anything about that movie, but I assume he was like a historian because they were like knights. And then a Transformer had a sword or something. I just watched the trailer and I feel like I watched too much of that movie. But still, I feel like I want to just sit down one day and just rewatch all Transformers movies and just take in what it is. Same thing I need to do with Fast and Furious, just because like those ridiculous movies that have 80 sequels are always kind of jokes to watch later, right? Like Star Wars. What the fuck is that shit? You ever seen the original Star Wars? Fucking lame. How did that birth that whole franchise? Basically because it was cool. If it was any other year when Star Wars came out, that shit would have flopped. Maybe not as hard as like Valerian and the story of the 10,000 cities. I don't fucking know. Which, sorry, Cara Delevingne, you very successful lady. I'm about to roast you a little. You'd think that somebody who gets paid that much money to be an actor could deliver one believable line. That movie was like 3 hours of her going, oh, we should go over there. It's like the director at some point should have just said, okay, I give up. I'm pretty sure, too, it's the same director that directed Leon the Professional. I think it's Luc Besson, who is like a great director. And at some point on set, must have just given up and went, Cara Delevingne or whatever. Fuck it. Just whatever. Say whatever. Now, albeit she's very pretty, but maybe stick to modeling. I think I've made fun of her multiple times on this show. But you know what? She's much more successful than me, and good for her. I think I'm building a rose right now. Now, Lego always is contentious with the roses because sometimes they don't look like roses. And I think it's because Lego's trying to avoid them looking... Oh, sorry, tulips. Trying to avoid them looking like vaginas. Unfortunately, when you build a tulip, like half the time they kind of look a little vaginal. That's just life, right? That's just how life works. Who's texting me so much? It is Nicole upstairs. That's okay. Ooh, and I got some emails. Ooh, my pre-orders. Oh, nice. And I only have to pay $2 for a Bricklink order to ship. I'm very excited about that. Although, why don't some people have fucking instant payment available on their Bricklink stores? Like, come on. Oh, it's because it's a quote. I'm just dumb. Place order, guys. You excited? You're watching me place Bricklink orders. With Maple Bricks, which I'm sure is a good store. They just had the ridiculous quantity of a certain part I needed to finish Aang's hands, which was so annoying. I was like, man, I'm going to complete these Aang's hands for like $5. It's going to be great. And then I got a little distracted in another store and placed like a $50 order and went, ooh, I guess not. But the other parts I need are gonna be completed for $10. That's some good shit. That's some good shit, guys. Paid, done. I'm sure there's some kind of security reason why you wouldn't want to do that on a stream, but you know what? Nobody watches this, and most of the people who do watch it, I trust because I know you all personally, and I'm still surprised that you do come out and watch this every week. But you know, thank you. We wouldn't be here without our precious audience. It looks like somebody placed an order in my store. Oh, god damn it. Somebody bought a lot of a part that I was going to save for something else, but they got $30 worth of them. So in Thetford, Ontario. Where do you think Thetford, Ontario is? Ontario. So like, I always find it a little weird when somebody buys that many of a piece and then just, that's it. That's the whole order. Bunch of white slopes. Thetford looks like it's near Sarnia. Neat. Now you guys know the I'm forgetting the word. There's a word that I forgot. Geography. You know, local Ontario geography now because you were on the stream and you were able to hear it. Now you know where Thetford is. Thetford, Ontario. Probably shouldn't talk about people who ordered stuff from Thetford, Ontario like this. But like I said, I know you all personally and I trust you all, so I can say whatever I want. Except that there's probably a record of this. Anyways, I'm having a blast building this Lego set. I'm so happy that everybody is here to watch this. It's new Quick Build After Dark. I'm not making fun of the audience quite as much. Like, you're still getting made fun of a little bit, just because, I mean, look at this. Look at what you're actively taking in. Your personal time is being used on this. Right? Fucking embarrassing. Shit. I'm very much suffering to build these plants. I feel like this is the perfect build for Nicole because she loves building little plants and stuff. And I'm a little sad. You know what? It looks like I stole a decent build from her. But there's a lot of good parts in here, so maybe I'll get her to build one just to enjoy the build. If she wants to, obviously. I won't just tell her what to do. I don't just show up and go, Nicole, you're building a Lego set. You love Lego. Not quite how this relationship works. It's more like Nicole shows me pictures of Lego and goes, I would like this Lego set. And I have to go, yes, dear. Whatever you want. And then she makes me buy really weird sets sometimes. Like, we have a ton of Friends sets now. Like, there's a Friends Treehouse, very cute little set. And Nicole was like, yo, I want that. I was like, okay, I'm buying it. So I bought her a silly Friends Treehouse. And she loves it, obviously. Though I find, like, with her able to actually choose sets, she's a little less likely to pick sets that I know she would like. So maybe I need to go back to, like, picking a few more sets and be like, hey, try out this little one. So there's definitely a Friends set out right now. There's, like, I think it's, like, their town center or whatever the fuck. She would love that build. And every time I show it to her, she's like, nah, I don't really want it. I'm like, bullshit. I fucking know you. I know what you like. I know what amuses you. So, you know, we'll figure that one out later, I guess. What a cute little flower basket. I really like this. Once again, I'm just happy to be here, guys. Thank you all for coming again this week. Oop. I almost broke that. Remember, I got a Lego set for my niece one year for Easter, and we were, like, building it together, and then she just left. So I just finished the build for her. I feel like that's kids, though. You can't really be upset about it. You just kind of get them started. They enjoy it a little bit, and then you go away. Reminds me, I just send my niece some more Lego. I used to send her a lot of Lego, like when I was selling it, and I would run into used sets that online were like $20. So I was like, I could make $20, or I could just send this to my niece and pay people no money for it. So I feel like I've kind of lost in the being the Lego uncle for a bit. But then every time they visit me, they see all the Lego. So I guess I'll keep that title regardless of getting them gifts. I just probably keep way too many sets for myself. It's a cute little flower. Beautiful. Let's put this flower on. This basket, they like to pretend there's stuff in it. There's not much going on there. Well, I fucked up somewhere. I just have 2 pieces with me here. Let's just pretend I did that right. Oh, I think I needed to put one on the other side. Maybe my complaints were unfounded. Shit. Ugh, I need a brick remover, but the set's too small to come with one. Nope. Oh. In we go. Got it. One whole chunk of a build just removed from it. Okay, there weren't weird extra pieces. I just don't know how to build. I think we all already knew that. No mystery here. Get one rabbit in a basket. In a basket. Jeez. It's hard to line certain things up, especially when you don't have a good hold on. Oh, fuck. Well, then. That could have gone a lot better. I mean, I got the piece back on, I guess. That's what counts, right? Oopsies. Oh, fuck. I was dropped another piece. Okay, I think I got it fixed again. Just pretend I didn't do what I just did there. We'll scrub the internet. Boom, done. One promo. And all these extra pieces go on to my extra piece bucket. Okay. Let's crack into the next set. We got about 5 minutes left, so I can just make this one quick. It's that little creator motorcycle. It's very cute. I saw it on the Webo site and got super excited. Just super excited. Because I had to have a cute little motorcycle. Cute little motorcycle. It is nice though because new sets have a lot of the newer parts and I get to experience them a little more. When I'm building mocks, it's a lot of like, oh wow, I wish I had this piece, but I don't have 200 of new pieces kicking around ever. So you end up just using like the same old shit to get the same result that could be done with one piece. Like with newer pieces, obviously. But these little creator sets, like a lot of them that came out, I was very impressed by. Like the little $13 ones, because there's like the unicorn, the space shuttle, the ones on the ground from the beginning of the show. Pretty. And you know, I love building Lego. So I went, fuck it, I'm gonna buy these little sets. And I think they did a really good job with a lot of them. I haven't built them yet, but I'm gonna find out. One piece at a time, because that's what you do with Lego. So everybody who's just showing up now, the mystery word has already been guessed, and I punished my shelf by having a cheeky little chug of my wine because I did not have a shot available. That's my bad. I'll make sure to have shots available next week. And I'll do one at the beginning of the show just to indicate my commitment to making Quick Build After Dark great again. Which, it's already great. That's why you're all here, obviously, you know. But with every brick we attach, we get one step closer to the true goal of human sacrifice. I mean, world domination. I mean building Lego on a stream for people. I'm excited. There's actually the Legoland Discovery Center night is coming up in Toronto, Canada. It's actually in Vaughan, but it's called Toronto. Whatever. We don't fault them for that. They're actually like 10 minutes from my house, so it's a pretty good drive to get up to it. I don't have a lot of complaints about it. And we're doing casino night, and most of Toralug will be there. Today I actually was able to confirm that there would be some promotional items for us. Items, not the right word. There would be some benefit to attending, and I'm super excited because I am going to wear my Director Krennic outfit again, which I wore once on the stream. Second time I've ever worn gloves on the stream, and once again, building Lego with gloves on fucking sucks. Not to mention how hot it gets when you're in gloves, and then in some cases you have a cape on, or you have a scarf, a cape, a helmet, shoulders, and a bunch of pieces. The Mando outfit was probably the toughest quick build after dark, but it was amazing because I just did it silently, and then it ended early because it was literally like on Halloween that it came out. Yeah, I was just excited to make that episode where I was boiling to death in that outfit, and it is very hard to build Lego because like the helmet you can't see down in, so I had to be like to be able to see what I was building. I actually built the like Mandalorian Armorer's Forge, which is a set that weirdly went away very quickly. Like you have to pay a lot of money for that set already, and I feel like it was a pretty damn recent set. Like last year, I just bought it. It could have stuck around a little longer. Doesn't matter though. I bought 2 of them because I needed Jon Favreau to match the Happy figure from Iron Man. Because what I do is I have a wall of all like the minifigures that have multiple. It's the same actor playing multiple figures. So I got like Hela from Iron Man. Hela from Thor is beside Galadriel from Game of Thrones. Yep, that's what I meant to say. And then like Saruman is next to Count Dooku because they're both played by Christopher Lee. And it's a really fun little wall that I do. And I've been really behind on it just because living here has been, there's not as much space as I'm used to having, and there's less like figuring stuff out. But it's nice because I have this massive build space at the moment. I just can't like have my cases and like check everything all the time. It's a little sad, but eventually we'll be in a new place where I will hopefully have a lot more room, and I cannot fucking wait. But for now, we're going to be in this little shitty spot. But it doesn't affect Quick Build After Dark. Honestly, when I did move here, Quick Build After Dark took a long hiatus. But that is no longer the case because look at this beautiful backdrop. Wouldn't you want to stream in front of this? Look at all these expensive sets. Wow. Lego. Which actually does kind of suck because new people getting into this hobby see all these sets and like it's impossible now. Unless you're fucking loaded, most of these sets are fucking like just impossible to get. There's too many people joining this shit. They keep going up in price. That's just how life works though, I guess. Oh shit. I didn't put a piece on yet. Who is texting me? Still Nicole. Go away. Go away, wife. Get out of my face. Okay, we're building a tire. The tire is really dirty. Like really dirty. Licking it didn't help. That's normally my first response though. If I can't fix something, I'll lick it. And if that doesn't work, well, I give up. That's about the limit of my abilities. Licking stuff. Wow, this motorcycle is really cute. No, I'm really impressed by this cute little motorcycle. But if you want it, it's $13 at the Lego store. totally worth grabbing so far based on what I'm seeing of it. Very cute, very simple. It's got teal on it, which as until recently was a retired Lego color. But teal is back again. Teal is back. Tell a friend. And Simon used way too much of it recently on a mock. It was insane. Very impressed every time that happens. Little Ella. I don't know what I'm building now. I think I'm building the hand-holdy parts. I know motorcycles, right? They got the wheels, the engine, the place you put your key, spokes. I think spokes is something you would find on a motorcycle. Gears. I bet there's gears in real motorcycles. Not in this one because it's very small, and there's no Lego gears small enough to power a tiny little motorcycle. But this is very interesting to build. I feel like though there's so many sets where you may look at the set and go, "That looks easy. I don't give a shit," and then you start building it and you go, "Oh, that's very interesting. That was very nicely done." Yes, indeed. That's what I say quite a bit when I'm building these weirder sets that I buy just because I think they're cute. Like, oh, damn. Okay, that's cool. Headlight attached in a really cool way. There it is. That uses a handle piece and 2 clip pieces on the back. I know, very easy to see at this angle. So what makes Quick Build After Dark so funny, because if we had like my hands angle, that would be cool. The thing is, we can get Secret Joseph in here. So Secret Joseph is just me from another angle. And I can show off kind of the way that this is connected. Pretty, right? Look at that. Look at how close it is. Look at how close. Do you feel that in your soles? Look at my fingers. See? Pretty fun. We do have the technology. I'm just a little lazy. Very cute little fucking motorcycle. Holy shit. I love this. I can't wait to run upstairs and show this to Nicole when the stream ends. Because it is very, very cute. And that's really what Nicole is, the purchaser of all the cute Lego. If there's any cute Lego sets in this house, it is probably because Nicole decided to buy them. Meanwhile, she was probably getting mad at me for buying another set, but she saw a cute one, so it doesn't count when it's Nicole picking the sets. Only when I pick the sets. Yeah, am I not allowed to get certain ones? Oh my god. This is a fucking very cute little motorcycle. A lot of Technic kind of hidden in there, but like, I'm just really happy with it. Really happy to be here. Happy that everybody showed up. God, I sound like I'm on MDMA or something. I'm just really like, everybody looks beautiful tonight. Oh wait, no, that would be LSD at the Oscars, actually. Look up that video, creators of South Park, LSD at the Oscars. They're in dresses too. They're like, everybody's just so beautiful today. It's fucking amazing. And I think even that night, Robin Williams sang the song Uncle Fucker from their movie. But like, I think it was like weirdly censored. Which is funny because you'd expect Robin Williams to just kind of not listen to the censorship. I bet that must have been fire though. Fucking Robin Williams hosting an Oscars. Ugh. Must have been bomb. Trey Parker and Matt Stone were there in dresses. Oh shit. That's just the 90s called. They want their unoriginal bullshit back. I feel like nowadays the best thing that happens at an Oscar is somebody gets smacked and you're just like, that's kind of rude. Who goes up on a stage and smacks somebody? This is a professional event and you're just smacking people? Very rude. Nice. I remember seeing somebody like in the Lego hobby going, well, you know, his comedy's very tired. I'm like, nobody deserves to get fucking smacked. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, there's my beautiful opinion. I hope you loved it. I hope everybody had a good time today on Quick Build After Dark. we will be back next week at the usual time. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time or 5 p.m. Pacific, or in wherever Lily lives, like 6 in the morning. I don't fucking know how she does it. Very impressed every time that Truck Lily is here. The little tiny motorcycle is done. Pull up Secret Joseph so that we can show off the cute little thing. Isn't that beautiful? It even turns. I didn't even think about it turning. Beautiful little motorcycle. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a good week and weekend and everything like that. And we'll see you next week. And don't forget to go fuck yourselves.